In my opinion, this was a real fight night. This was a massacre of a main event at SummerSlam, and that was the match with John Cena versus Brock Lesnar in 2014. This match was insane because it was so unpredictable, and it was actually one of the more crazy moments that we saw in the WWE because of just the fact that Brock came in and took the titles from Cena in convincing fashion, and literally it was not even a close fight. That's what even Michael Cole said. It wasn't even close. Battleground of 2014 just happened. John Cena just beat Roman Reigns, Randy Orton, and Kane in a fatal four-way match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. So Cena's doing pretty good. You know, he's pretty much holding on to the championship, and the Authority kept trying to throw everything they could at John Cena to get the titles off of him. Well, it was one night in July, a few weeks before SummerSlam. Triple H was trying to figure out who Cena's SummerSlam opponent was going to be. He reveals that it was going to be Randy Orton, and we were going to see John Cena versus Randy Orton for the millionth time. So then Roman Reigns comes out and attacks Randy Orton, and then Triple H is just kind of sitting there, unsure what to do. So then finally, Paul Heyman comes out, and, well, I think you guys know where this is going. Yes, the Beast, the one who defeated the Streak at WrestleMania, Brock Lesnar. He came out to a pretty big pop, and he was literally revealed to be John Cena's next opponent at SummerSlam. This was insane because, you know, we haven't seen these guys wrestle each other since 2012 when Brock first came back into the WWE. And it's almost like what they were trying to do. This was kind of like Brock's redemption run, more so because of the fact that Brock came into the WWE in 2012. He had a pretty cool return back then, but the way that they went about it was kind of meh. So the fact that they're kind of trying to run it back with Cena versus Brock at SummerSlam 2014, 2 years later, it's pretty insane to see. Now, we didn't really get to see these two have like a face-to-face or a confrontation or anything like that until their final promo. But literally it was kind of cool to see because 1 week, you know, John Cena was calling Brock out. He was pretty unsure about facing Brock. And he started telling Paul Heyman that there's one thing that Cena has over Brock, and that's passion for the WWE. And Brock doesn't really care about the WWE. Which really, you could say at the time, he really didn't seem to care as much because he wasn't really there as much during the time, and Cena was working his ass off. So the fact that it really was like that during that time, you know, a lot of people could understand that. But John Cena was literally cutting promos about Brock. He was saying that Brock wasn't even interested in the WWE. He was just there for the money, for the title. He called him a mercenary. And there's literally this one promo with John Cena and Brock Lesnar. Without a doubt, one of the coolest promos ever. And it's literally just showing, you know, how John Cena is describing what he's about to go through in SummerSlam, and Paul Heyman's literally hyping up this fight as it's going to be John Cena's death match or something. So it's insane to just see what was really going on with this whole entire storyline. Week of SummerSlam, and they're sitting there in the middle of the ring, and Brock Lesnar literally is saying that this is his house, and that all the WWE, all the WWE universe belongs to him. And it's just kind of funny because, you know, Paul Heyman's acting as if, like, you know, he already knew Brock Lesnar won this match, and, you know, Brock Lesnar was going to destroy John Cena. And there's even one point of the promo that I was just mentioning earlier about how Brock Lesnar said, "I'm going to leave John Cena in a pile of blood and urine and vomit." Absolute chills. So Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman cut their promo. Well, Paul Heyman cuts the promo. And then John Cena comes out later that night, and he kept saying, you know, Lesnar may be thinking that this is his house, and, you know, he kept saying how, you know, Brock Lesnar is just basically a bully, and he called him, again, a mercenary. John Cena was just calling Brock out. He was telling Brock to come out inside the ring and come face him, try to kick him out of his house. Made a joke about how he had diverticulitis or laryngitis or hepatitis or a huge case of punctitis. But literally, this gave me like 06, 07 John Cena vibes. And that's kind of why I still like 2014 John Cena, because he still had a little bit of that coolness factor in him. And he still had like a little bit of the early 06, 07 Cena that we used to see, where he wasn't as like corny and kid friendly with everything. But yeah, this was one of the coolest entire promos and build-ups. And then there's the whole infamous promo where Brock Lesnar came out. He interrupted Hulk Hogan's birthday celebration, and then he literally said, "Party's over, Grandpa," which was insane too. And then obviously John Cena came out, and this was their first ever face-off. Like I said earlier in the video, this was the only face-off, only confrontation that these two had with each other. They literally looked at each other in the eyes. Cena was ready to fight, but Brock was like, nope, not tonight. So the week goes on. We finally get to SummerSlam, which actually took place on my birthday, August 17th, 2014. We're on the main event, John Cena versus Brock Lesnar. Now, this promo that they had a hype video with these two guys literally going at it. They had them working out at the gym. John Cena was talking about his passion for the WWE. Brock Lesnar was literally portrayed as he was the actual beast, and he was coming to destroy John Cena. So we were in for a real fight this night. Brock Lesnar comes out first, and he comes out to a pretty cool pop. You know, Brock Lesnar comes out, he comes out, you know, he looks like he's about to literally kill somebody. And he looked like he was literally going to do what he said to John Cena in that promo. And that was leaving him a pile of blood, urine, and vomit, which still gives me chills. So Brock Lesnar comes out, and he's just waiting on Cena. So Cena comes out. Mind you, Cena didn't come out like normal. He didn't come out, he didn't laugh, he didn't say, "Time to go to work." He didn't do anything. He literally just walked to the ring with the most straight face ever, and he literally faced off Brock. And literally, you could tell that this match was going to be a fight. So these two are in each corner of the ring, just staring each other down, and the match starts, and boom, Cena's going straight at Brock, and then Brock picks him up. F5, F5, 1, 2, oh no. Like, can you imagine if Brock just put him away right then and there? That would have been one of the quickest SummerSlam events ever. And so John Cena was literally down already. And so began the infamous Suplex City. This one kid kept saying, "Let's go Cena," the entire match, and everybody knows what I'm talking about, because this is literally, that kid was wanting Cena to win so bad. Brock kept suplexing Cena. This started the infamous Suplex City, and literally because of this whole entire thing that Brock was doing, he literally gave John Cena 16 suplexes. There was only one bit where John Cena got a little offense in. He hit him with the AA. And there's even another part where Brock is just sitting in the ring, and he just literally sits up like the Undertaker and starts laughing at Cena. And it's pretty sick and insane to think. But see, it was so cool because this was still coming off the streak, which I'm going to get more into that in a minute. Brock literally sits up like the Undertaker. He's laughing everything off that Cena's doing. And then Cena's just looking so desperate. He doesn't know what to do. So he starts going after Brock again. Suplex, suplex, suplex. Cena actually had Brock in the STF, and Brock looked like he was about to tap. Well, what's this? He reversed it. He started beating on Cena again. Hits him with the F5. Pinned him. 1, 2, 3. Brock won the match. That was insane. It's literally one of the most lopsided matches in all of WWE, I would say. Literally, this match was not close, like Michael Cole even said. Brock destroyed Cena in a matter of 15 minutes. This was still coming off the streak. Well, this is actually perfect, because if you think about it, it makes sense as to why Brock won the match so easily. But during the time I didn't understand, like, how did Brock beat Cena so easily? But now Cena actually revealed it not too long ago in an interview where he said that if Brock was to have a 50-50 match with Cena, and if he barely won the match, it would have looked bad because he just beat the streak. So the fact that Brock just beat the streak, it had to make him look a little bit more invincible. So it kind of made sense as to why you think about it, like why he won so easily and beat Cena the way he did. I still love watching this match, and I love watching their whole story behind the match because it just was such a unique build-up that they had for it, because it was literally like as if like Brock was coming in to destroy Cena. And I still get nostalgic watching flashback, like watching clips and highlights of like the storylines and then like the whole entire match itself. There's not too much to say, but comment down below, what do you guys think of SummerSlam 2014 as a whole? Or what do you think of the main event, Brock and Cena? Did you guys enjoy this? If so, I'd really love to hear it. And also, yeah, comment down below what do you think overall. But yeah, that's all I have to say. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.